Hey everyone, I just want to give you a heads up, some great tips I heard when I was at conference. One being, my daughter and I were sitting in the hall and we were just, waiting for somebody, and this fella came up to him, and as it turned out, he was a physician from Jersey. I'll call him Michael, and he started asking us what we picked up from the conference, what we, any good things we learned, etc. And the reason he was is because he had invested in the stock market. He came into the business through another doctor who was a four-star, and he bought the strips and he uses them with his clients, his patients. And so he invested in the stock market because he can see a really good future for this company, Forever Green. So then he was flying to Mazatlan, and I'm sharing these stories because I like these little stories. I think they're pretty amazing. So he was flying to Mazatlan, and he had a fellow that was sitting beside him. His name was Bill, that was had physically challenged. He was disabled. He was in a wheelchair, and so the doctor was talking to him about these power strips and sharing them with him, and he gave Bill some. And he gave him his contact information in Mazatlan because he wanted to know how he made out, and so when they got to Mazatlan a day or so later, Bill phoned Michael, doctor, and shared that he really liked how the strips felt and what they did for him. And so he met with the doctor and he bought the big pack. And I forget why he said this, but Michael said the packs were different in Mexico. It was a $2,000 pack, and so he bought one of those. And then he bought another pack, and then he invested in the stock market to the tune of $30,000. And as it turns out, the man he's wealthy. He's got a lot of money. And so I guess Bill was at conference, as it turns out, and I presume that he's enjoying building the business and the camaraderie and the friends, all the new friends he's making, and so we'll see what happens with that. And so then I talked to somebody else, one of the leaders in the company, and who was sitting talking to me, and asked her, where in the world, where in the globe would you focus? Like, what country would, if I want to go international, would I focus on? And she says, well, right now, Indonesia is really perking. And she said, I have 100 new doctors that just signed up in Indonesia. 100 new doctors. So, this is really happening. The stock, people are very interested in the stock on for Forever Green. The symbol is, what is it, F? Uh, you can go into the forevergreen.org site and click on company and click on investing. I think it's under there, so you can find the symbol. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I think it's FVRG maybe. Anyway, so I just want to share those little tidbits with you. It was a great convention. People are very excited. There's about 2,000 people there. It was interesting to see all these translation cubicles, glass cubicles at the back of the room, and there were so many people that had earplugs, being translated. There was kind of a buzz in the room, and if you're close to a lot of them and you heard this buzz, it was kind of overlapping what we were trying to listen to. So, but there were a lot of them, and it's interesting to watch the Europeans and the different countries, how they, after the meeting, it's their big meeting. It's they get together and they find a spot and they all get together and talk about their vision, where they're going, educating, whatever they were talking about, because of course we don't understand it, but wherever we went there was a group sitting close to us or somewhere, and so I've never seen a company like this. We're in 212 countries, and we will be in more. I'm sure we'll cover every inch of the globe by the time we're through here. 212 countries in 2 years is pretty astounding. So I'm telling you all this because you have an incredible opportunity in your hands. You're already in, you already have the business. People can have a business for so little. Everybody should be on auto ship because that's where the money's made. The product here is the people, by the way. It's the products are a byproduct. We have incredible products like I've never seen, but the products are a given. But everybody, to build a business, you have to be on auto ship. That's your overhead. 2 packs a month or 1 pack a month. To max out on the income, you get the 2 packs a month. That's your overhead to do the business. And then the world is at your hands. You just go and ask people. One terminology that somebody used said, can I show you, you got a few minutes, I'd like to show you some new technology. Well, what the new technology is are power strips. And then after you explain the power strips, there's a whole new video you can show them. There's a PowerPoint presentation based on that video. So if you really want to get going, pay attention. Get a hold of me. Get linked with the FGX official site. Get linked with Team X Drive and Team Connections on Facebook, and start keeping up to date on what's going on, and you'll pick up stories and all kinds of information. So, don't stop helping people with pain. That's the foundation of us. But look for people that have pain, financial pain, or people that want to invest in a good company, or people that really want a good business. We are no Mickey Mouse business, I'm telling you. So you've got it. All you have to do is activate it and get to work. So I'm going to be away for 2 weeks, but I'm always at hand. You've got my email. You've got my Skype, WM Fields. You can text me, 250-667-0707, whatever it takes. I'm in touch, but I'm off to visit family and take a little vacation. I'll be back on the 18th. Okay? Take care. Bye.